Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Sangeeta Mehta and you watch my channel, My English Magazine. This is Elizabethan poetry which is on MA first semester, first paper, Chaucer to Milton. This is a poetry about the uh, Elizabethan poetry. Okay, in this I explain to you whole about the um, Elizabethan poetry. Now, I explain to you what is this in this poetry. Elizabethan age was a great age of English literature. During this time, the writing and poetry was the part of education among the educated people. That is why many books of poetry by different writers appeared during this age. The Elizabethan era of often held as a golden age for Elizabethan literature spanned Queen Elizabeth's long reign from 1558 to 1600. This period saw many poetic luminaries rise to prominence, including Christopher Marlowe, Ben Jonson, Edmund Spenser, Sir Philip Sidney, William Shakespeare, and Elizabeth herself. Elizabeth's poetry is notable for many features, including the sonnet. Now I explain to you. From blank verse, the use of classical material and double enters. The proper Elizabethan literature is began in 1579, but before that year, Sir Thomas Wyatt and Earl of Surrey made their poetic contributions. Sir Wyatt brought the sonnet from Italy and made it popular in England. He followed the tradition of the Petrarchan sonnet with the octave and sestet. There was later changed into English sonnet style by Shakespeare, who divided the sonnet into three quatrains, summed up by a couplet. The Earl of Surrey wrote the first blank verse in English. The Elizabethan age produced many beautiful lyrics. One of the first lyrics was Sir Philip Sidney. William Shakespeare as a poet. The greatest dramatist Shakespeare was also a great poet of this age who wrote around 130 sonnets, and they are very famous in English literature. He developed a new form of sonnet called the English sonnet or the Shakespeare sonnet, which rhyme called Elf G. It's a different from Petrarchan sonnet. Many of his sonnets refer to a girl, a rival poet, and a dark-eyed beauty. Edmund sonnet. Edmund Spenser. Edmund Spenser was a famous poet who introduced the Elizabethan age properly in 1579. He wrote the Shepherd's Calendar, a poem in 12 books, one for each month of the year. His greatest work was the Fairy Queen, though it was planned be written in 12 books, could complete 6 of them. It is an allegorical work with 3 themes: a political theme, a moral theme, and a fairy tale. More than the story, this work is known for its magic feeling, wonderful music in verse, and the beauty of the sound. It is written in Spenserian stanza of 9 lines with the rhyme scheme A B A B B C B C C. Lyrics of the Elizabethan age. Now this is a question. So, the Elizabethan age produced many beautiful lyrics. One of the finest lyricists was Sir Philip Sidney, who was a courtier, statesman, soldier, and a poet. His books of sonnets, Astrophel and Stella was printed in 1591. After his death, another great poet was Sir Walter Raleigh, who was also a soldier, sailor, explorer, courtier, and a writer. Some examples of best Elizabethan lyrics can be found in the plays of Shakespeare. His longer poems, Venus and Adonis and Rape of Lewis and Rather cold and without feelings, but the occasional lyrics found in his drama are full of feelings and passion. The famous dramatist Marlowe has also written some fine lyrics. Now the question is, what is sonnets? In my another second part of this question, that is which is on sonnets. What is the sonnet? This is the part 1, Elizabethan part 1. Thank you very much.